Okay, so the nth term. How do we find the nth term? So this is is a very interesting part of AP, which is arithmetic progression, because here we are talking of finding the nth term. So how do I find the nth term? After you have known how to find the common difference, and you have known how to differentiate or how to tell that this is a sequence or this is not a sequence. So now the next thing it will be how to find the nth term. Now the nth term of a sequence is simply found as follows. They are simply saying that the nth term of an AP is given by term Tn. This small n simply stands for the nth term. Okay, term nth, okay, is equal to nth term. Nth term is equal to A, which simply means for term 1 plus open brackets nth term, meaning the position of the sequence they are telling you, minus 1 close brackets D. D stands for difference, or you can alternatively use this formula simply saying the nth term is equal to first term plus open brackets nth minus 1 close brackets D, common difference. Now, what does this letter stand for? We are simply saying that where Tn, this capital letter T with a small letter n simply stands for, or this two simply is the nth term. This stands for nth term. Note, it is the nth term. A1, or sometimes it's just written as A like this one, it is the first term. Always, just remember the first term. D is the common difference. D is the common difference. N is the position of the term in the sequence. So the position of the term, for example here, they are saying find the nth term, 80th term. So N simply means it is the 80th term. The position of the term they are asking you, that is the nth term. So I would advise you to keep this in mind, note this, so that you don't ever forget this formula. This concept is applicable in everything that you are going to do. As long as you are talking with arithmetic progression, you'll be asked to find the nth term. And if you ask to find the nth term, this is the formula you are going to use. And these are what the meaning of each of these letters and symbols, it is what is here. So note this part. It's very important for everyone to note. Now, example. Given an AP 2, 6, 10. It goes on like that. Find the A, 80th term, B, expression for the nth term of the progression. So expression sometimes can be the formula for the nth term. Now the formula doesn't mean this one. Now you have to create the formula for this simple arithmetic, this simple sequence which is here. So let us do the solutions here with me. So let's say solutions. Solutions. Let's start with, let us write the sequence. The sequence is 2, 6, 10. It goes on like that. Now my A is simply find the 80th term. That is what we are interested in. Now the 80th term can only be found by using the formula Tn is equal to term 1 plus open brackets n minus 1 common difference. So that is the formula we use to find the 80th term. So in order for me to find the 80th term, what is it that is missing here? Let me write my data here so that you can see clearly. Let me say data or data. Now, do I have my, I'll start with this first. I'll say what is my, this one, what is my that, what is my first term, and what is my nth term, and what is my common difference. Now, do I know my term, the term that they're asking about here? They're asking us to find the 80th term. So this one, it will simply be T8, okay? Then what about my, where there's n, I just put 8. What about my first term? What is my first term? My first term is 2. What about my nth term? It is the 80th term. So I'll write the 8 there. 8. What about my D, common difference? This common difference I don't know. So it simply means I need to find the common difference. This is 8. I need to find the common difference. The rest of the things have been given, but I don't know the common difference. So we need to find the common difference. So how do I find the common difference? We said common difference can be found by T2 minus T1. What is my T2 here? My T2, it is 6. So we are going to say 6 minus 2. What is my answer? 4. So my common difference there for now, it is going to be 4. I found everything. So once I found everything here, I just replace now in the formula and I do my calculations. It means that I'm done. So I'm going to say T8 is equal, meaning term 8 now in this term. Term 8 is equal to, what is my first term? Is 2 plus, what is my 8? My 8th term is 8 minus 1. What is my D? Is 4. Then now I simplify. T8 is equal to 2 plus 8 minus 1, we have 7. 7 multiplied by 4. Okay, T8 therefore is equal to 2 plus, what is 7 multiplied by 4? We have 28. 28. T8 is equal to, what is 28 plus 4? 28 plus 2. So we are saying 8, 10, 2 plus this is 10, 0 remainder 1. And then we have 30. So therefore, 80th term is equal to 30. You are done. So the 80th term in this scenario, it will be 30. So if you want, you can prove it by adding, say, 2 plus 4, you get 6. 6 plus 4, you get 10. 10 plus 4, you get 14. 14 plus 4, 14, just until 30, until you find 30. You are going to find that it will be the 80th term. That will give you 30. You can prove it that way. But this is the simplest way you can find the 80th term. Okay, now after finding the 80th term, let us go to B. They are saying that we should find the expression for the nth term. So the expression for the nth term, we are going to write the same formula. We are going to say Tn is equal to A1 plus n minus 1 d. Okay, so we already have the data here. So in other words, here now they are simply telling us that we don't have the 10 in this one. We don't have this. So this one is blank there. We leave it blank here. So this one is blank. But the rest of the things we have, this is what they want us to find. This is the expression they're talking about. So they want us to find this expression here. Now we don't know it. So we are going to say now, okay, and this part here also we don't know. The 8, we don't know this one. So we're going to leave this blank as well. So therefore it will be Tn is equal to, what is my first term? My first term is 2 plus, what is my n? I don't know. They said I should find the formula. So I'll leave it the way it is, n minus 1. Then what is my common difference? Is 4. I replace there. Then I'll simplify this. Whatever you are going to get, that is the expression they are talking about, or the formula. So we are going to say Tn is equal to 2 plus, we are multiplying 4 with everything inside the brackets. So it will be 4 times n. 4 times n, it is simply 4n. 4 times negative 1, it is negative 4. I've distributed 4 there. Then I continue. Tn is equal to 2 plus, what is 4n minus 4? What is the answer? Of course, you cannot subtract or add unlike terms according to our algebraic rules. Okay, so in this scenario, we are just going to collect the like terms, which of course it will be 4 minus, or 2 minus 4 plus 4n. Okay, so it will be 2n is equal to, what is 2 minus 4? So we maintain the sign of a big number, which is negative, and then we subtract this 2 minus 4 minus 2, I'll have 2 plus 4n. So as you can see, this is the expression they are talking about, or the formula, because there's nothing you can do. You cannot subtract this or add this, then you end there. Or you can say, therefore now, the the expression, meaning the expression for the nth term, Tn is equal to 4n minus 2. So this is the expression they are talking about. Or the expression sometimes they may call the formula. So the formula they are talking about is this one. So for this particular sequence only, for this particular sequence, the formula, it is this one. So for me to find any term, I need to use this formula. So let's say if I want to find any term, let's say the 80th term, you are just going to use this formula to find the 80th term, which will be 30. Of course, you can try it by simply saying 4 times 8, you are going to get 32. Okay, let's try by simply saying, I find the 80th term. Let me find the 80th term by using the formula, this one. Tn is equal to 4n minus 1 or minus 2. So this is the formula I found. So let me find the 80th term. So I'm going to say T8 is equal to 4 multiplied by 8 minus 2. T8 is equal to 4 multiplied by 8 is what? 32. So we're going to say 32 minus 2. T8 is equal to what? 30. So using this formula, I can find any term that I've been asked to find. So this formula only applies on this particular sequence. Don't use it in any other sequence because it will not work. But in this particular sequence, it will. So if they ask me to find the 20th, or let's say the 20th term, okay? Now this is the 80th term they have asked us. We have found the answer to be 30. Now let's say they have asked me to find, let's say, or maybe the 20th term. So how do I find the 20th term? By using this same formula, Tn is equal to 4n minus 2. So it will be T20, 4 multiplied by 20 minus 2 is equal to, what is 4 multiplied by 0? It is 0. 4 multiplied by 2, it will be 8. Therefore, we have minus 2. Therefore, 8 minus 2, we have 70 what? 78. 78. So, T20, so the 20th term is equal to 78. So you can find any term that they ask you by using this formula. So that is one way I can say. So dear ones, this is a very simple concept that you need to get, as simple as it is. Pause the video, copy the questions, and make sure that you have a second option of how to go through these questions by copying it in your books so that you don't forget. And make sure that you subscribe. If you are not subscribed by now, please do subscribe, and invite your friends as well to watch the video. Let them watch this video so that when we meet any day, you are going to find it interesting, because you would have known how to solve the nth term, how to find the common difference, how to find the arithmetic mean, which will be our next concentration. Now we shall look at now arithmetic mean, or we can say AM, arithmetic mean. And then after arithmetic mean, we are going to look at the summation, sum of AP, and then we shall do a lot of practice now from there and on. So hopefully this video has made this topic and this concept to be understood easily. For now, I would only ask you to subscribe and to share the video with your friends so that they can also learn what you are experiencing. God bless, and see you in the next lesson.